Hello everybody, I'm here at Sam Houston and I'm going to try to do a ride by myself about the same length as the Foco Fondo 32 miler that I'll be doing in July with my brother and dad. The goal is just to see how quickly I can do it. I haven't ridden this route in particular, but I have ridden here before. It's just kind of like up and down, really shallow hills. It's about 200 feet less of elevation gain than Foco Fondo, but it's, I think, 2 or 3 miles longer, so I think hopefully that'll compare. But anyway, it's just biking through Sam Houston, this huge forest. For anybody who likes woodpeckers, if you want a pileated woodpecker sighting, this is probably the place to be, because I already heard them. But anyway, I've got the Continental Race Kings, the 2.0. Yeah, I don't think I posted a video on how these look or the clearance, but it's barely making it. I think with some wider internal width rims, it would really help the front. But on the back, it's got, almost a centimeter all the way across. And then down here is, I guess, where you'd expect it to be more tight, but it's probably got like 6 or 7 millimeters on each side, maybe? Yeah. So anyway, we'll see how these do, because the last time that I ever rode here, I actually rode with road bike tires, and that was definitely an interesting experience. But I'll let you know how it goes after I get done, but wish me luck, and enjoy the video. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. We're just gonna do a clip, just straight through, no real stopping the video. Green Gravel 34. It's on Ride by GPS. Ride with GPS. faster ride part. I'd say it wasn't as quick as I thought. As I mentioned in the video, I was very unconfident that I would make it under 2 hours. And I think it was 2 hours, 12 minutes. Not really sure what that equals for average speed, but somewhere in between 15 and 16 is my guess. I think the reason I was faster at like the 100-mile race that I did was because I had many groups that I could like cling on to and go probably over 20 average with some of them. Whereas when I'm by myself, definitely I feel the effects of it. But I'd say I can't really use many excuses. I just think I'm flat out of shape for the speed I want to be going. So yeah, so I have some work to do. But the goal is to do stuff in June, starting some Zwift training again, but very light training. Just because it's been a while since I've been riding every day consistently. So pretty much just I've only been riding on the weekends or every other weekend. So yeah, definitely getting into it would definitely help me out because I can tell I'm definitely out of shape, at least in terms of what I want to do. So anyway, I did stop once to try to find a bird. I thought it was going to be like a morning warbler or something, but I tried to stop the Garmin to, stop the delay. But yeah, I'd say for anybody coming here, I'd say it's probably best to not go alone, just for safety reasons, and I don't know, I think it's probably more fun with people. I know there's group rides out here if you're ever interested, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If I forgot something, I'm sure I'll remember and put it in another video. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.